It's in the game.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's the Seattle Sounders versus Barcelona.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Vitor Ferreira. On the ball, Ruben Dias. Almada. Mbappe with it. High-quality defending. Vieira. Vitor Ferreira. And that was a very fine read. Playing with a flow and intensity. Oh, what an opportunity. Oh, a superb save. Making sure nothing came of it. Oh, he's lost possession. The free kick decision goes the way of Barcelona. Rafinha. Almada. Vieira. And he's in. Showing a good reading of the game. Best. Mbappe. Now with Vitinha. Well, he could really get at the opposition. Well, an opportunity here for them to get their noses in front from the corner. And a goal! That will do it! They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded. Well, back underway, and that should really shake up Barcelona a bit, you would think. Best. And it's with Dumfries. Out of play, throw in. Andriy Shevchenko. Well, the action is going to continue for a while yet. We will have 4 minutes of stoppage time. Well, a joy to watch. And a little too close to the keeper in the end. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Well, back underway with Barca hoping to find an effective route back into the game. Mbappe. Oh, read it magnificently. Tremendous defending. Mbappe. Vitor Ferreira. Well, now he's let that run out of play, and it will be a throw-in here. Vieira. Fabregas. Thierry Henry. Rafinha. And unable to keep the ball. Mbappe. Committed challenge. And a brisk run. Well, can Barcelona demonstrate their corner kick-taking prowess? No keeper will mind that sort of corner. Petit. Hincapié. Almada. Well, they're on the scent of something positive, but the danger averted for now.
Well, these fans have been brilliant. Just listen to the noise inside this stadium. Surely this will inspire the players to hang on. What a noise we've got.
Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. And we've entered the final 5 minutes. Time against Barcelona, but you can't count them out. Oh, still not dealt with! And in at the second time of asking, just what was required.
No doubt he'll feel hard done by there because that first save was brilliant. Very unlucky.
They will now make use of the substitutes bench. So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. How can they nudge in front late on here? Well, and with that, the referee brings this contest to an end. All square here in what was a thoroughly compelling game. Stuart, your analysis?
Well, it could have gone either way. I thought both teams were very positive, though, going hammer and tongs from the very start. And I think a draw is probably the...
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's Barcelona, and they face CFR Cluj.
The scene is set. Two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Gonzalo Montiel. And on to Marquisio. Zidane on the ball. Now with Marquisio. Michael Owen. Trossard. Owen with it. It has to be! And a goal! They start as they mean to continue. They make the opening statement.
Well, I have to say, looking at the replay, he couldn't have placed that any better, could he? What a good goal that is.
Well, Barcelona restart the game. Will that goal have the effect of stinging them into action? Minge. On to Konate. Marquisio. Henry. Rafinha. Difficult to stop him. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Succeeded in keeping it in play. Rafinha. Cesc Fabregas. And Barca moving the ball with purpose. Konate. Pedro. Di Natale. Marquisio. Pedro. He's such an adept reader of the game, Patrick Vieira. Di Natale. In position. Oh, still something on here. And in the end, no damage done. Thierry Henry. On to Fabregas. Can he take the chance? And dealt with smartly. He read it quicker than anyone. The first half here comes to an end. So back in business here. Who wants it more in the second half? Gonzalo Montiel. Pedro. Konate. Ibrahima Konate. Claudio Marchisio. Nuno Mendes. Zinedine Zidane. Pedro. Gonzalo Montiel. Ibrahima Konate. Mendes. Zinedine Zidane. Marchisio. Gonzalo Montiel. On to Konate. And the ball with Pickford. Gonzalo Montiel. Antonio Di Natale. Mendes. 20 minutes remaining. Zinedine Zidane. Trossard. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Always likely to be given as a foul. Nuno Mendes. Well, he's certainly not alone. Ibrahima Konate. Zinedine Zidane. On to Mendes. Well, this game ebbing away and the visitors on course to eke out a narrow victory. Your thoughts?
Yeah, just about edging it overall. It's been a really tight game, hasn't it? Chances at a premium, and you have to praise their defending in that regard. Just got to see out the final few minutes now. No silly mistakes at the back.
If you want. And so the referee's whistle for full time. Barcelona have lost. I wonder what you made of this.
Well, Derek, it was a hard-fought contest, which neither side completely dominated, but the result will certainly hurt them. They need to bounce back next time out.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company in the commentary box today is, of course, Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Inter Miami facing Barcelona.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Out of play then. Barcelona throw coming up. Thierry Henry. Dumfries. And now Henry. An encouraging move from Barca. Will it go in? And a goal! Just what the fans wanted to see. The ideal way to begin.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
Benzema. Here's Rafinha. Now with Williams. Oh, managing to beat him. Well, he passed the power test. Shame about the accuracy. Virgil van Dijk. And it's with Dumfries. Barcelona now in potentially a dangerous position. Can he take advantage? And it's in! A goal for Barcelona! They are the team in charge.
Well, here it is, 1v1 against the keeper, and the outcome was never really in doubt. He never looked like missing that.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Dias. On the ball, Joao Felix. Well, they keep working away, looking for passing lanes. But then the commentator's curse comes into play. Well, it could be on for him here. Surely. Simple save, really. Ruben Dias. Joao Felix. Nico Williams. On the ball, Joao Felix. Now with Iniesta. Cucurella. And that last touch means a throw-in for them. Alexis McAllister. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Patrick Vieira. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. So into the second half, and really it was a dazzling display from Barca in the first 45 here. Iniesta. George Best. Dumfries. And that brings the attack to an end. Could be. And a goal to increase their advantage to 3. Can they be stopped?
Well, this deserves another look. Just see the bend he gets on the ball. That's a great bit of skill and an excellent goal.
Williams. And possession given away. He made good progress there. Real chance. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, here we can see just how good this goal is. It has everything. Skill, pace and power. There was no stopping him there.
And a double substitution it's going to be. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Nico Williams. Given away by Barcelona. Keane. Best. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, a shot from miles out. Well, he had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. Iniesta. Will he find the net? The net is staring him in the face. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, here's the replay, and what a well-delivered cross this is. Perfectly placed. But just look at the space he has. He doesn't even have to jump. Of course it's a good finish, but the marking is woeful.
Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. McAllister. Rafinha. James. On to McAllister. 5 minutes to go. And that came off the defender, so it'll be a corner. Time for a change then. And losing out, Iniesta. And that is the end of the game. It goes into the history books as a home defeat.
That just wasn't good enough today. A lack of a game plan, too many players below par, and not enough energy all around the pitch. A really worrying performance for me.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's Barcelona facing Barcelona.
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
Cucurella. Outdoing his opponent. Oh, got into position brilliantly. Can he put them in front? Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. Just the clearance that was needed. Oh, what an opportunity. Can he find the net? And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating. And Barca get the ball moving once more. How will they react? Rafinha. Keane. Possession one. Promising move from Barcelona. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Henry. Rooney. Cruyff. Might be able to get in behind the defence. And it's Rooney! Goalkeeping of the highest order.
Well, he's got to be pleased with that save. It's absolutely magnificent.
Cucurella. Lilian Thuram. Zinedine Zidane. Oh, chance! And not an effort that will live long in the memory.
Well, the defenders will be relieved because that was a good chance. From that sort of distance, he should really be hitting the target. It was a really poor attempt in the end.
Teammates available. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. So underway again. Barcelona trailing going into the second half. Can they come up with the right response? Skipping away. This could square the game. And a strong tackle. Cesc Fabregas. Can he put it in? Well, still a chance. And Stam got rid of it. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Goalkeeper's ball all the way. Keane. Henry. On to Fabregas. Fabregas at the attacking controls, but can they produce from this position? And taken cleanly by the keeper. Vieira. Henry. And Best has it. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. And alleviating the pressure. Vieira. Given the circumstances, Barcelona, genuine chance. Oh, late drama here. All level again. Incredible scenes.
Well, as you can see, he's just placed that beyond the keeper. That's a very good finish.
Here it is now, a substitution. So back underway following the equaliser. Thuram. And after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. And level it is in the waning moments. Can Barcelona change that situation? And the defender got the last touch. That'll be a corner. And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really inviting ball played into the box, begging players to attack it. But there's still plenty to do from here. He hits it so well, though. Lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. It's a great strike.
And the referee brings this match to an end. Not to be for Barcelona. They've lost this game. What did you make of it?
It was a tight game between two very good sides, but they lost concentration late on, and it's cost them dearly. They'll need to get over that quickly.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. My name's Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. What might we see today, Stuart?
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
Vieira. Cesc Fabregas. Steven Gerrard. Figo. Possession one. Oh, it's on! And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy.
Well, here it is again. Just look at the quality of the cross. It's inch perfect. But how is he allowed that much time and space? He doesn't even have to jump to head it in. It's a good finish, but terrible defending.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Cucurella. Now in a more than decent position. And support available. Cesc Fabregas. Simple catch, really. Patrick Vieira. Henry. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Rafinha. And now Henry. Running with confidence. Oh, he's through here. It's gone in. Well, they're really in the mood here. Can they be stopped?
Well, I won't get tired of watching this. It's an outstanding bit of play. Just look how far he runs with the ball. That's a great goal.
So 2-0 now. Luis Figo. And Salford City will get the throw in. And suddenly on the front foot. Figo. Just lost his focus. Throw in here. Rafinha. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Gianfranco Zola. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. So underway once again. Who will grab the stage in this second half? And that'll be a Barca throw. Rafinha. Timed it well. Throw in here. Figo. Can they trouble the opposition this time? And look at this! And there it is! Still life left in this game, and they have the momentum now.
Well, just look at the defending here. They just don't read the danger. It's a poor goal to concede.
So back underway. Intriguing contest this, given the 2-1 scoreline. Dumfries. Best. Thierry Henry. Fabregas. Can they pull further away? Henry! And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Gerrard. Gianfranco Zola. And the ball with Figo. That's useful play. Well, there it is. Can you believe this? From 2 down, they now find themselves level.
Well, he puts it away really well, as you can see, but you'd expect him to score from that range, but they all count.
And with play stopped, they will make the change now. So underway again here, and quite honestly, who saw this coming? 10 minutes to go then.
Well, time is running out to get this winner, but the fans certainly believe it's coming. Just listen to the noise. What a fantastic finish we could have here.
Must take the lead here. Well, that's how to do it, inside your own penalty area. And a goal here might be the clincher. And can he put them in front? Fabregas. And there is the referee's whistle for full time. Even Steven here. They can't be separated. We were treated to goals. And Stuart, interested to get your verdict.
Well, Derek, what a good game it was. Plenty of chances, some good attacking play, and a couple of outstanding individual performances. I really enjoyed that one.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Paris Saint-Germain versus Barcelona.
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan. Both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
Thierry Henry. Scholes. Keane. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Thierry Henry. George Best. Best. Mo Salah. And Best has it. Thierry Henry. George Best. Fabregas. Well, didn't seem to be too much in that offside decision. George Best. Best. Well, successfully cut out. Barcelona, in their quest to take the lead, might be helped out by this corner. And just wide with a header. Can he find the right pass? Can they forge ahead? Oh, a superb save to snuff out the danger. Gianfranco Zola. Salah. Might go ahead. And a goal, courtesy of Mohamed Salah. His side in front to their delight. George Best. And they need to get tighter. This could be the equaliser. And it goes to square the game. What a contest this is turning out to be.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. But he's still got so much work to do. Just look at the strength he shows to hold off the defender and still get his shot away. That's a really good finish.
Nesta. That is that for the first half here. And off we go again. The second half has begun. Dembele. Fabregas. Here's Rafinha. Given away by Barcelona. Thierry Henry. Teammates available. It should be! Well, getting the timing completely wrong there, it must be said.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. He mistimes it, and it ends up being a poor finish.
Thierry Henry. Oh, my goodness, what a strike! From so far out, absolutely sensational! Unstoppable!
Well, look at the replay here, because they don't come much better than this. He hits it so sweetly. What a goal this is.
So there we have it, 2-1. Salah. Rafinha. Difficult to stop him. Can he? Clears it away. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Vieira. Roy Keane. Very quick thinking there.
Well, it's getting late in the day now. Can PSG find an equaliser? Their fans certainly think so.
There might very well be late excitement. 5 minutes left, and the margin just 1. George Best. PSG chasing this game. They're not out of it. This could level it. Oh, late drama here. All level again. Incredible scenes. So the ball is running again at 2-all. And there it is, the full-time whistle. Well, they can't be separated, and goals very much part of the equation. Stuart, as always, interested to get your final analysis.
Well, Derek, it was a really good game between two evenly matched teams. Both had their moments, but neither side really deserved to lose this one.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It is Manchester United versus Barcelona.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Cucurella. Kaut. Can they find a gap in the defence? Well, they keep working away, looking for passing lanes. Well, just a whisker wide of the post. Not a bad effort at all. Hierro. Cucurella. Here's Rafinha. Best. Can he put them in front? Well, still danger. And the flag has gone up.
Well, he has to work a lot harder to stay onside there. He didn't read the situation at all.
No pressure whatsoever on the keeper. Carvajal. Frankie de Jong. Best. Here's Carvajal. George Best. De Jong. This might be productive. Can he give them the lead? Nicely saved. And stopping the danger. Carvajal. Lang. Here's Alvarez. Noah Lang. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Best. Roy Keane. Just the challenge that was required. Keane, and a goal! 1-0. 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it.
Well, just look at this again. He's so hard to knock off the ball once he gets going. Of course, the defending could be better, but that's a great individual goal.
Action underway once more. Let's see if United have the wherewithal to square the game. The first half here comes to an end. And the second half underway, with Barcelona looking to build upon what was a largely positive first half showing. George Best. And in the right position to read it. Henry. Lang. De Kuit. And a fine tackle. George Best. Kuit. Best. He has teammates around him. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Running with confidence. Opportunity here. And there it is! A two-goal cushion now. And they just need to keep the concentration.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And when he gets onto it, he holds off the challenge, keeps his balance, and makes good contact with the ball. That's a top-class finish.
And United will switch things around personnel-wise. Best. 15 minutes left for play. Will it go in? Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Carvajal. Frankie de Jong. And Best has it. Kuit. Hadji. Well, they've given him too much space. I'll credit to him for the challenge, and a throw-in conceded. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Alvarez. Nicely timed tackle. Henry. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. And there's the final whistle. The grim news from the Manchester United point of view is that United haven't picked up anything from this game.
Well, Derek, I thought it was a subpar performance from them. Just didn't look as sharp as normal, and I don't think they deserved anything from the game. They need to get a better performance in next time out.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's Barcelona facing Barcelona.
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan. Both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
Henry. Rafinha. And it could be... Oh, the challenge was spot on. Barcelona have been awarded the throw-in. Rafinha. And the ball back with Barcelona here. Can he put them in front? Save, but still a chance. Oh, couldn't beat the goalkeeper, and really should have been able to. Mbappe. Rafinha. On to Pedri. Good tackle. And he's made headway. Promising attack, but his timing was off. Fernando Hierro. Now with Saka. Plenty of support here. Just lost his focus. Throw in here. Rafinha. Henry. Best. Vieira. Puyol puts in the tackle. And he's in. Must be. Oh, outstanding save!
Yeah, that's a really good stop. Just made himself look so imposing.
Short corner favoured. Free kick, it had to be. Oh, what an exquisite goal! Absolute perfection! Well, back underway here. What sort of response will that goal elicit from Barca? So, the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. And the ball is moving once more, and not enough went to plan for Barca in the first half. Can they address what didn't go right? Well, they're on the scent of something positive, but quick thinking defensively. Mbappe. Rafinha. Barca recovering possession well. Here's Rafinha. Johan Cruyff. Cruyff. Roy Keane. And Best has it. They've ceded possession, Barca. Frankie de Jong. Johan Cruyff. Well, he keeps going. He has teammates around him. Mbappe, it's in. They're looking really relaxed and confident and not giving the opposition much of a look in.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts with the delivery into the box, just begging someone to get on the end of it. But just look at the space he has. He doesn't even have to jump. Of course it's a good finish, but the marking is woeful.
Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Rafinha. A delicious piece of skill. And good safe hands on display. Jordi Alba. Pedri. Rafinha. Successfully cut out the pass. Not a poor touch and unable to keep it in play. Throw in to come. Johan Cruyff. Bukayo Saka. Frankie de Jong. Cruyff. Kylian Mbappe. Vieira. 5 minutes left. He succeeds in clearing it. And the referee brings this match to an end. Not to be for Barcelona. They've lost this game. What did you make of it?
Well, Derek, they weren't at their best today, both as individuals and as a team, and they didn't deserve anything from the game. Need a much better display next time out.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's Barcelona versus Wales.
The scene is set. Two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Best. Makalele. And Barcelona have possession again. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. And just blotting out the danger. Haaland. Virgil van Dijk. Makalele in position to intercept. Roy Keane. The free kick decision goes the way of Barcelona. Keane. Virgil van Dijk. Roy Keane. And it's with Dumfries. Fine build-up play. Well, they keep the ball moving. I just couldn't play that decisive ball. Rafinha. Ball back with Wales here. Dumfries. And Best has it. Thierry Henry. In with a chance. And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
1-0 then. Rafinha. Going well. Can't miss, surely. And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Dirk Kuyt. That is that for the first half here. So the referee's whistle, and into the second act of the drama. Throw in here for Wales. Luis Figo. Good run, very much in control of the situation. Roy Keane. George Best. Henry. Possession lost. Figo with the interception. Well, we're into the final half hour. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? Best. Now with Fabregas. Can he? And it took a touch off the defender, so it will be a corner. So making the substitution now. Hierro. He's gone and found the net! Brilliant piece of finishing! Magnificent goal!
Well, he puts it away really well, as you can see, but you'd expect him to score from that range, but they all count.
So back with the action, and I don't think it's overstating things to say that Barcelona appear to be out of sight. Well, a swift challenge and a throw-in coming up. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Perfect tackle. Vieira. And tremendous individual skill. But stout defending when it mattered. Patrick Vieira. Makelele. Rafinha. Just the challenge. And that is that. The final whistle is sounded, and it's a victory for Barcelona. What did you make of their performance?
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result...
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical analysis is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It is Nice facing Barcelona.
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
Best. Teammates available. Corner for Barcelona. And routine for the keeper. Disappointing delivery. Zico. Really good challenge. Throw-in goes to Nice. George Best. Very quick thinking there. Running with the ball confidently. Well, the keeper calmly putting that moment of danger to bed. Best. George Best. Thierry Henry. Henry. Oh, still up for grabs. And that'll be a Barcelona ball. Patrick Vieira. Roy Keane. Thierry Henry. Opportunity! Can he convert? And a corner conceded. Safely away. At the reading of the situation, Alessandro Nesta. And the referee has deemed that an additional 4 minutes are in order. Cesc Fabregas. Can they forge ahead? Oh, great defending. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. So underway once again. Who will grab the stage in this second half? Fabregas. Henry. Well, he's certainly not alone. And the lead beckons! A goal! On the back of sustained pressure. Now they deservedly hold the advantage.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
Are back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Shevchenko. Zé Roberto. Roy Keane. George Best. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. He's in here. And danger still. Henry. Best. Making progress. Up, this could square the game. And that's sound goalkeeping to hang on to the shot like that. Zé Roberto. Cesc Fabregas. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own, but the danger averted for now. Ten minutes to go then. Salah. Patrick Vieira. 5 minutes remaining, and one thing is certain, no one is leaving because it's still close. And penalised there. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. And there it is, the final whistle. Not what the home fans were hoping for before a ball was kicked today. Defeat for them.
It was a hard-fought contest, which neither side completely dominated, but the result will certainly hurt them. They need to bounce back next time out.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's Barcelona versus Barcelona.
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
Keane. Vieira. Roy Keane. Dumfries. And Best has it. Oh, disappointing clearance. Must take the lead here. Well, what an opportunity squandered. Far too easy for the keeper. And Barca's corner. Well, he's won the ball. Thierry Henry. Trying to really get at the opposition here. Rafinha. Said Al-Owairan. Oh, showing good vision. Can he give them the advantage? And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, look at this again, because this is a really well-worked goal. The passing is incisive, the movement off the ball is bright, and it leads to a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a great goal.
George Best. Running with the ball confidently. Throw in here for Barcelona. George Best. Lineker. And he's made headway. Henry. Rafinha. Oh, they have it again. Vieira. And the electronic board showing one additional minute. The first half here comes to an end. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Back underway with Barca hoping to find an effective route back into the game. Didier Drogba. Committed challenge. Best. Cole. Rafinha. Roy Keane. George Best. Henry. Fabregas. Can he put it in? Well, still a chance. And buying them time. Lewandowski. Nicely cut out. George Best. Best. Thierry Henry. Just cutting off the supply. Keane. George Best. Well, they know they need to stop him. Made the move off his line. Reacted really well. Just wanted to get it out of there. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Al-Owairan. Well, nearing the end of the game here, and Barcelona are almost there, Stuart. Now Zidane, more than decent, now it's opening up. And a goal here, just what Manchester United required. They are level.
Well, here you can see what a good goal this is. He hits it so cleanly and the keeper has no chance. That's a great strike.
Holland, winning possession back here, Fabregas. Cesc Fabregas. Thierry Henry. And United have it back. Hazard. He's in control. Hazard! Can they cover up? And there it is! An almost intuitive piece of finishing.
Well, as you can see, the first save is a good one, but they can't react quickly enough to the second ball. The keeper's a bit unlucky, really.
Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. Henry. Rafinha. Well, he's certainly not alone. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Best. Henry. Well, it might still work out for them. That is that for the first half here. And the ball is moving again. The onus is on Barcelona to turn this game on its head. A very timely interception. Rafinha. And it's United's turn now. Well, that's a really good run. Well, defending always has to be a team effort. Good piece of covering. Holland. Hazard. And it's Barcelona's turn now. Rafinha. Oh, managing to beat him. Still a chance. And second time around he scores. But the keeper left to wonder what his defenders were doing.
The keeper can't do much more, can he? That was an excellent save to start with.
Well, they decided to make a change. So underway again at 2-2. Wayne Rooney. George Best. Now Keane. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Zinedine Zidane. Holland. Still level here, but the pressure escalating. And the danger cleared. Zinedine Zidane. Zidane on the ball. On to Holland. Manchester United venture forward. Do they have a winning goal in the future? But timely defending when it mattered. When it comes down to the final 5 minutes. And there it is, the full-time whistle. Well, they can't be separated, and goals very much part of the equation. Stuart, as always, interested to get your final analysis.
Well, Derek, it was a really good game between two evenly matched teams.
Luis Figo. Didn't fool the keeper. Cucurella. Thierry Henry. Oh, in with a chance. Surely now. And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded. Well, let's take another look. And I'm not sure what the keeper was thinking there. Just look at his position. He made it far too easy for him to score. One nil then. George Best. And now Henry. Thierry Henry. And it's with Dumfries. Good tackle. It'll be a throw. Fabregas. Danger averted for now. Rafinha. Went in strongly, decisively. Can he score? And a goal to square the game. Edge of the seat stuff. Well, as you can see, this is absolutely brilliant. He's such a good runner with the ball, and it's a great individual goal. Brilliant from him. So, a level contest, 1-1. Dumfries. Van Dijk with it. And it's with Dumfries. An impressive run. Well, an illegal challenge there. So the verdict is caution. Yeah, no complaints there. It was a poor challenge. Henry. Chiellini. And unable to keep possession. Dembele. He continues his run. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Substitution time it is here. So back in business here. Who wants it more in the second half? Kevin De Bruyne. Ronaldinho. Dembele. And Dembele's given it away. Best. Dembele. Keane. Nicely timed tackle. And we're into the final half hour. Best. Rafinha. Cesc Fabregas. Thierry Henry. Moving the ball more than decently, but can they take the lead? Oh, and a penalty has been awarded. Big moment here. Can they get themselves ahead? Mr. Gift, can he put it away? And confidently converted.
there's still time to find that equaliser. And you have to say the crowd have been brilliant. They're still driving the team on.
This could level it. And a relatively straightforward save for the keeper. And the final whistle has sounded. The end of the game here. A win for Barcelona. Their fans are going to be happy about that.
It was a tight game. Both sides had their moments and chances, but overall they just about shaded it. A well-earned victory.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Barcelona, and they take on Jamshedpur.
The scene is set. Two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Ronaldo. And on to Snyder. Hazard. Fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection, so now a throw in. Eden Hazard. Snyder. Silva. Yamal! Oh, ball still in play! And he calls up the second chance. Disappointment for the keeper. No wonder he's asking questions of his defence.
No doubt he'll feel hard done by there because that first save was brilliant. Very unlucky.
And Barca get the ball moving once more. How will they react? Yamal. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Fabregas. Well, that's an attractive passing move, but it's all about finding an equaliser here. Oh, it's a penalty, in the opinion of the referee, and maybe they'll be able to level this up. And this for 1-1. In position, here it goes, calmly converted.
Well, here you can see what a good goal this is. He hits it so cleanly and the keeper has no chance. That's a great strike.
Rafinha. Snyder. Cristiano Ronaldo. Here's Rafinha. Able to skip past his man. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. George Best. Now Keane. Cesc Fabregas. Best. And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment!
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And it's a great finish. He holds off the defender, keeps his composure, and finds the back of the net. It's a marvellous goal.
Well, he's lost it. he's let that run out of play, and it will be a throw in here. Yamal. On to Silva. Snyder. Here's Ronaldo. Well, the referee wasn't going to let that go. And the keeper didn't have to think too much about it. Successfully cut out. Good run, very much in control of the situation. Not the most confident clearance. And Sam dealing with the danger. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. And away they go again, into the second half. Oh, what an opportunity. And it's in! A goal for Barcelona! They are the team in charge.
Well, you have to admire this bit of play. Just look how he runs with the ball. He always looked in control, didn't he? That's a brilliant goal.
So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. Count. And on to Snyder. Eden Hazard. And taken away from Hazard. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Yamal. Well, he certainly not alone. I'm not testing the keeper at all with that effort. Henry. Excellent refereeing. Advantage in operation. Well, it was one foul too many, and the referee simply had to blow for the free kick. And he takes it away. 20 minutes to go. And he might be through here. And there the move will end, because it's offside. Close though. They decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Count. Wesley Snyder. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Snyder. And an opening. Oh, how about that for a tackle? Silva. George Best. Oh, big chance. Perhaps now. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. It's a Barcelona corner. Bernardo Silva. Snyder. And that will be all for this game anyway. And defeat for the visitors, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well, Derek, I thought it was a subpar performance from them. Just didn't look as sharp as normal. I don't think they deserved anything from the game. They need to get a better performance in next time out.
A truly magnificent start. An early goal in the game. Just what they were hoping to produce. George Best. And now Henry. Says Fabregas on the ball. Could be. Can they stop it going in? And a time for Calm on the ball. Owen. Stoichkov. Gromit has it. Oh, it's on! And it's in for Manchester United. They are on a victory course. So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Dumfries. Now Keane. George Best. Henry. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. But the danger averted for now. Michael Owen. Barca regaining possession. Barcelona now in potentially a dangerous position. Fabregas. Oh, it's a superb challenge. Very timely. Michael Owen. Stoichkov. Rafinha. And Best has it. That's an astute piece of defending, but now he has to be ready for the corner. The pressure to win it back. What can he do with it now? And so it is, the first half story has been written. And the second half underway. It really was a dazzling first 45 from United. Henry. Johan Cruyff. Really good challenge. Zinedine Zidane. Cruyff. Roy Keane. And Best has it. 30 minutes to go then. Well, he's certainly not alone. Not all that convincing defensively. And in the end, no damage done. Zinedine Zidane. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Not made it look routine, but read it well. And the free kick awarded to Manchester United. And time for the change now. Well, no surprise to see him go for goal, but a routine save in the end. Well, as we approach full time in this one, Stuart, no escaping the conclusion that United are bossing this.
Yeah, clearly the better side. Obviously being fantastic up front, but it's their work ethic for me. They're just not happy unless they have the ball, and they're fighting to win it back whenever they do lose it. It's been a really great performance all round.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry, and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Manchester United versus Barcelona.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players, players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
A lot of forward thrust here from Ronaldo. Now what can he do from it? And a chance! Odegaard! Oh my goodness! He's got that so well! A goal of the highest class! Fantastic technique! George Best. Cristiano Ronaldo. And United will get the throw in. Hazard. It's with Odegaard. And the ball with Figo. Crossing opportunity. Just the clearance that was needed. Good looking sequence. Safe pair of hands. Did his job. Martin Odegaard. He's knocked it forward into Hazard territory. And then with a real chance. Can he convert? And a goal here for Manchester United. They are the big favourites now. So back underway, with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Piero. Ronaldo. Here's Ronaldo. Roy Keane. George Best. Martin Odegaard. Vieira. And now Henry. Rafinha. Really good tackle by Zambrota. So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. And so back in business here, and there can be no denying it. A huge gulf between the teams in the first 45. Will we see a response from Barcelona in the second half? Could still be dangerous. And it's in! This game very much back on as a contest. So there we have it, 2-1. Eden Hazard. And it's with Socrates. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Henry. Socrates. Figo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Rafinha. Henry. Fabregas at the attacking controls, but can they produce from this position? Might be a chance here. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Into the final 20 minutes. Martin Odegaard. That's effective pressure high up the pitch. Martin Odegaard. And it's with Socrates. Figo. Can he put it away? Excellent save.
Well, you're absolutely right. It's a top quality save, but they're running out of time here.
And United will switch things around personnel-wise. And a goal! They lead by 2 now. And that allows them to breathe a bit more easily.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts off with that cross into the box, just begging for a teammate to get on the end of it. And then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's
single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Rafinha, Thierry Henry, Socrates, Figo. And there it is, the final whistle. It's a Manchester United victory.
Well, Derek, it was a comfortable win in the end. Fully deserved their victory because they dominated every aspect of the game. It was a really good result for them here today.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It is Manchester City facing Barcelona.
The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Opportunity it is. And offside by a very small margin. Roy Keane, George Best. Well, very effective play in possession. Best. Still a chance. Surely. And in at the second time of asking. Just what was required. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Silva. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Well, it could be on for him here. Holland. And he has options available. Well, Barca have the ball once more. Opportunity. And a goal! They're going to take some stopping now. Two in front here. So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Henry. And Best has it. Virgil van Dijk. And now with Di Lorenzo. Carles Puyol. Philippe Lam. It's with Fabregas. On to Holland. Vieira. Rafinha. Holland. Bellingham. On to Holland. And in with a real chance. And it's in! This game very much back on as a contest.
Well, as you can see, this is a wonderful strike. He makes the perfect connection and he has so much pace on it. It's a great goal.
Thierry Henry. That is that for the first half here. And the second half underway with Barcelona looking to build upon what was a largely positive first half showing. Last touch gives them a throw-in. Stoichkov. On to Fabregas. Carles Puyol. Virgil van Dijk. On to Silva. Well, can they open up the defence here? And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Oh, he's through here. Oh, and it goes. Now they're level. Who saw this coming? Incredible.
Well, as you can see, he nearly puts it over the top, but it ends up being a very good finish. No chance for the keeper.
So back underway, the game having been squared at 2-2. Dumfries. Now Keane. Roy Keane. And now Henry. Can they make one of these passes count? Now options are plenty. Stoichkov. Holland. On to Silva. Stoichkov on the ball. Keane. 10 minutes left for play. Barcelona on the attack in the closing moments. Still level here.
Well, City have to get the ball forward quickly now. The crowd are demanding just that little bit more effort. What a finish we've got out of hands here.
Must take the lead here. A wonderful save to keep it level.
That's a wonderful save. He was so alert there.
3 minutes of added time here. Rafinha. Trying to really get at the opposition here. But timely, and that is going to be all for this game. Well, we were treated to goals, but no winners in the end. Stuart, what did you make of it?
Well, Derek, it was certainly entertaining. Both sides had periods of the game where they were dominant, but overall, I think a draw is just about the right.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Real Madrid versus Barcelona.
Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward, and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully, we get a really good game here.
It's Vieira's interception. Ball played nicely. Now, who can he play it to? Top class defending. Didier Drogba. Ritsu Doan. Vinicius. And the ball is loose. And the referee has pointed to the spot. A penalty it is. And a chance for them to forge ahead. Can he make word bay? And he puts it away confidently. Well, back underway here. What sort of response will that goal elicit from Barca? Cesc Fabregas. Here's Rafinha. And he read it well defensively. Ritsu Doan. And Barcelona have possession again. Well, they've given him too much space. And this could square the game. Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire. Rodri. Ritsu Doan. Vieira. Rafinha. Keeper getting the touch. And the keeper was finally able to claim it.
Well, what a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, they couldn't keep that sequence going, unfortunately. Thierry Henry. Can he deliver? And it's come off the keeper. Still a chance. Oh, they're not out of trouble. Ball finally in his grasp.
Yeah, but that first save was superb. He had no right to stop that, really.
Rodri. Given away by Real Madrid. And Barca moving the ball with purpose. And the flag does go up offside. Nesta. Virgil van Dijk. 15 minutes left to play. Attractive build-up. Thierry Henry. And in with a real chance. Can he convert? Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save.
Well, I think the fans are doing everything they can to get their team back into this. But can they find that moment of inspiration and get an equaliser?
And the ball back with Barcelona here. And the final whistle is sounded. The end of the game here. A win for Barcelona. Their fans are going to be happy about that.
Well, Derek, it was very competitive. Chances at both ends, but I feel they were the better team and they deserved their victory.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Gary City facing Barcelona.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Henry. On to Fabregas. Can he unleash? Creature Kvaratskhelia. In with a chance. Can he finish? Brilliant save. Well, he took care of it defensively. There it is, the opening goal of this match, and what a start they've made. Well, Barcelona restart the game. Well, that goal had the effect of stinging them into action. Dumfries. And Best has it. Rudhuit. This could be the equaliser. Well, he's missed the chance, and the keeper didn't have to do very much. George Best. Is it going to be? And it nestles in the back of the net. Barca are level.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
So in business once more, on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Rafinha. Real chance. Oh, it was there for him to take the chance. The referee wasn't going to let that go. So the verdict is caution.
Yeah, no complaints there. It was a poor challenge.
Yaya Toure. On to Kvaratskhelia. He's on the run. Chance to shoot. Just nicked on the way through. And nothing comes of it. The electronic board has been held in the air, and we're going to have a minimum of 4 added minutes. Best. Correct. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. So the referee's whistle as the action is restarted. Thierry Henry. Easing the pressure there. Rafinha. Well, he's certainly not alone. Well, it did look threatening, but the keeper is happy to claim it. Dalglish. Dalglish now. And played the pass well. Chances on. Spectacular save. Top-class goalkeeping. Just wanted to get it out of there. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Oh yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for! And he's come up with it!
Well, here's the replay, and what a well-delivered cross this is. Perfectly placed, but the finish is so easy. He's given far too much time and space. He doesn't even have to jump. Poor defending, you have to say.
Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. So back underway. Intriguing contest this, given the 2-1 scoreline. Barnes. Attack looks promising. But oh, big chance! In it goes! To square the game! What a contest this is turning out to be! So back underway. Dead level. 2-2. Dumfries. And we're inside the final 15 minutes. Yaya Toure. Krunic has it. Time just challenged magnificently. Best. And level it is in the waning moments. Can Barcelona, can he put them in front? There's to win it back. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. A message delivered from the referee to the fourth official. 3 minutes on the board. And there is the referee's whistle for full time. Even Steven here, they can't be separated. We were triggered to goals, and Stuart, interested to get your verdict.
Well, Derek, what a good game it was. Plenty of chances, some good attacking play, and a couple of outstanding individual performances. I really enjoyed that one.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's Chelsea facing Barcelona.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch.
Zico. Dembele on the ball. Thierry Henry. Toni Kroos. Dembele. Toni Kroos. Can they keep it out? That's a great stop.
Well, his reflexes are so good there. That's a fantastic stop.
And cleared away. Well, getting in the way. Superb save. Called upon defensively, Vieira. And Chelsea get the decision from the referee. Nothing wrong with the idea on the free kick, but the goalkeeper has it. Chelsea's corner as they try to take the lead here. And a bit short with the clearance. George Best. Superbly read. Oh, this could be right up their street. It's there for him. Zico. And the referee has decided to add on a minimum of 5 minutes. Zico. Dembele on the ball. Moving the ball more than decently, but can they take the lead? The first half here comes to an end. So into the second half with these two sides locked together. Best. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Zico. Dembele. On to Kroos. Piero, well aware of the threat around him. Might be a chance here. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Dembele. And he was in the right place to intercept. Dumfries. Toni Kroos. Rafinha. Good tackle, take it away. Zico. Dembele. City. What can Chelsea do from this position? And really, really close, but in the event, not quite close enough.
Yes, a decent effort, but still we wait for that magic moment.
And they will make the change now. Good tackle.
Well, what a final few minutes we have here, and the fans are certainly playing their part. But can they take one of these chances that come their way and win this game?
Barcelona on the front foot in anticipation of scoring the winner. And it took a touch off the defender, so it will be a corner. And routine for the keeper. Disappointing delivery. And that will be all for this game anyway. No Plenty of support here. And nothing comes of that attack. Isaac. Dumfries. And now Henri. And Best has it. Easing the pressure there. Fabregas. Henri. Henri. Well, he gave it quite the blast, but nowhere close to the goal. Carvajal. Good pressure to win it back. Isaac. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Yaya Toure. Did well to win the ball back. Rafinha. Fabregas. Kylian Mbappe. Isaac. Wasted possession again. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Mbappe. Here's Isaac. Al-Owairan. Kane. George Best. It's with Fabregas. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Kane. And there it is, the half-time whistle. And time for the change now. So away they go again. A low-key first half, I think we should call it. Right. And on to Al-Owairan. It's with Makelele. A very good tackle. Carvajal. Isaac. And on to Al-Owairan. Right. And into the last 30 minutes now. Isaac. Right. And he read it well defensively. Best. And he's broken free. And it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic.
Well, first of all, where's the defending? They're all over the place, but give him some credit. That's a good finish. Great composure.
Time for a change then. So underway again here, and with that goal, the game might have a different energy about it. and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson, and without doubt a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's Barcelona, and they take on Real Madrid.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Dumfries. And Best has it. An impressive run. Ribery. Michael Owen. From Ribery. Roy Keane. Thierry Henry. Rafinha. Oh, excellent work there to thwart a promising attack. And they played their way into trouble. Can he put them in front? An alert piece of defending. Henry. Dumfries. Fabregas. Well, is it going to be a productive moment for Barcelona? Corner. Oh, disappointing clearance. Emphasis on the clearance, a good one. Oh, what an opportunity. Still doable. And a goal. It was served up on a silver platter for him.
Well, just look at the defending here. They've made it so easy for him in the end. That's just not good enough.
I'm back underway, and that should really shake up Barcelona a bit, you would think. Dumfries. And Best has it. On to Fabregas. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Second half underway, with Real looking to build upon a positive first half showing. Ribery. Good tackle, it'll be a throw. Ramirez. Owen with it. Ramirez. Ribery. It needs an accurate cross. Oh, a smart stop. Corner once more. Oh, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Silva. Using space on the opposite flank now. 20 minutes to go in this one. Ribery. Gareth Bale! And it's in! Real Madrid firmly Fernando Hierro. Now with Rooney. Disappointing for Barcelona to give it away like that. Stepping away. And the referee says that will do it. It's the end of the game, and it's a victory for Real Madrid. No fans are going to be happy with this.
Well, Derek, they were better than their opponents in all aspects of the game. They defended well enough, they dominated midfield, and they created chances as well. It was a great
Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Manchester United facing Barcelona.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players, but they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
Fernando Hierro. Now with Hamsik. Henry. Best. Rafinha. Jose Roberto. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. And that's great work to keep it in play. Manchester United recovering possession well. Rafinha. How can he take them on and beat them? Best. Cucurella. Vieira. Thierry Henry. Vieira. Now look at this, they might be able to cash in here. But can they forge ahead? And there it is, 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts off with that cross into the box, just begging for a teammate to get on the end of it. But how is he allowed that much time and space? He doesn't even have to jump to head it in. It's a good finish, but terrible defending.
Will it go in? In position, and a goal! The quick one too, and they've turned this game on its head. So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Rodrigo. George Best. Oh, that's a fine pass. And there it is! Still life left in this game, and they have the momentum now. Well underway again, it's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. And there it is, the half-time whistle. And the referee standing the second half into action. It's Barcelona with the lead here. Rafinha. George Best. Rodrigo. Now with Jose Roberto. And Best has it. And the challenge, crisp and clean.
to say, this is a really good goal. Just watch his technique here. He just hits through the back of the ball with such power. There's no stopping that.
Cucurella. Fabregas. Now Keane. Best. Can they carve out a chance? Hazard. Determined defending.
Well, the atmosphere is so tense inside this stadium, but can United find that moment of magic to win the game? The crowd certainly think so. Just listen to them.
Can he put them in front? Oh, can you believe it? With so little time left, surely that will be the winner. Amazing scenes here. George Best. Manchester United